Hi everybody! I'm so excited to finally be making this video. I've been talking about doing it for a long time. I am going to give you a tour of my streaming setup. For those of you on the YouTubes who do not know, I live stream on Twitch. Look at those numbers. Look at that. Oh, it's so exciting.
I am not a cat lady. I reject.
Does it know that we bought the cat print?
It might.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
What? Why?
If you haven't watched my last video, I am moving and I've had at least 5 or 6, maybe even 7 different streaming setups since I started live streaming back in 2020. But this is the first streaming setup that I'm actually really proud of. It's very unconventional. I know what you probably see right now looks very normal, but I promise you there are a lot of things involved in this setup that are quite budget friendly, as well as really outside of the box. I have not seen any setup quite like this one, and I will not be doing the same setup in my new house, so I want to share it with you before I tear it all down. This has been the most user-friendly for me and my preferences. The only major caveat I have to this is I'm not a PC person. I bought a PC maybe 2 years ago. I did a custom build that was pre-built, and I leaned heavily on my streamer friends for advice on what to get. So I won't be diving in so much with the tech. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know that's maybe why you're here, but there's still lots to see and explain. So let's dive in. I purchased a clothing rack that separates my office space from my living room, because this is kind of an open concept 1-bedroom apartment, and I wanted to have that separation of space because this area can get really cluttered. This also gives me a really cool rigging setup. I have a small ring light here that is attached, and then I do have a second ring light here which is cordless. But when I am sitting at my computer, I keep it plugged in so that it stays charged. You'll also notice I have a 2-monitor setup. This one I bought and this one was gifted to me. Same with my mic. I do have the Blue Yeti. It was gifted to me right when I got started with streaming. And I apologize, I'm not actually using the Yeti for this video. We're just on my mobile right now. Onto this side. That works. Hi, welcome to the other side. I'm a woman of many interests, many hobbies I pick up and then put right back down, it seems, lately. Or all the time, mostly. But I do cosplays, I do painting, I do crafting, and so having a second space for me to do the messier things is really important. Obviously, when you're working with watercolor paint next to a computer, that can be really scary. So this is my art table. I got this on Facebook Market. This is where I can keep all the clutter. You'll notice right here, that is a webcam. Oh, I didn't tell you about my camera. Forgot to show you the camera. I use an iPhone. So I have an iPhone that I use. Hello, iPhone, you're on right now. I prefer the color grading on the iPhone. I think I have to edit it less. And it allowed me to have a 2-camera setup without purchasing a second camera. So I am just using the OBS extension. I think I had to buy it, but way cheaper than buying a second webcam. And frankly, the quality of this webcam, I know there's things you can do, but I do all of the things and I still don't love it as much. So this makes for a really good top-down camera for all of the different activities I'm doing on stream. And I do have it clamped on the side of the desk so that it's out of my way. And it very much is. When they all fit together like really good, it gives me severe satisfaction. Look at that. Do you not see the intricacy and smallness? You'll notice the panel lighting behind me. This is nano. My cats are fighting. This is the Nanoleaf lighting system, top tier, very expensive. I bought this at the very beginning of my streaming journey. Would I recommend getting name brand? No, I don't know what value I'm getting out of this than like the knockoff is what I'm saying. Even still, it does give really even and good lighting, especially when I'm doing makeup. But just having this nice mood lighting behind me is super nice. And then of course, I did end up installing some rope lighting and doing kind of an abstract natural, kind of almost like a smoky look, which is very, very fun. I do really like it.
Wow, this script is bad. And he even better, he plays the piano. Just to be okay, just kidding. I got my roots here as well. This is why I don't do bleach at home.
That just the way.
Right? Thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Bye.
My desk area. This is a really good tour. My desk area has lots of nooks and crannies so I can stow away all of the Hi. This is Gimli. She needs rescue. A lot of the sentimental items have already been packed away, but I still haven't taken down my Clippy Awards hat. Step 1, it's set a clip and run. You better title that shit before you're done. Step 2, not a 60-second slew. You better trim that clip, replay, review. And then I do have the backpack that Gimli is covering up right now. That is this corner. You want to show everyone around? Of course, I don't have a mouse pad, so I'm using part of a placemat that I did on a stream. I did like a DIY project and I made Halloween themed ornaments for a Halloween tree. It was really fun, but that is my sad mouse pad. This keyboard was a more recent upgrade. It's Corsair, and I love the sound. Here again is a closer look at that clip light that rotates so easily. And then my phone mount. I use an old iPhone. Here's that clip-on ring light that I got. Second monitor has moved a few times, but right now it's sitting on top of the computer. And then again, my webcam. All of the activities can be filmed and documented, and it's just so fun. And below my computer, I have this You guys are really stealing the show here. Anyways, I have this creepy painting of a crying child, which hides all of the cords. You'll see cords here, you'll see cords there. That kind of happened in the preliminary phases of me packing. So this isn't even my setup at its best, but having the cords tucked away, inaccessible place, it's all because of this one, right, Pip? Yeah, he likes to chew things. One aspect that makes my setup unique is that I'm a console gamer. I'm farsighted, so gaming from a computer is okay. However, I can easily play games from my TV, especially when I'm playing my story-based and more like visually stunning games. In comparison to my kind of crappy monitors, I love using my TV. So one way that I will do that, if I have a lot of moving parts, I will just pivot my TV to face my desk. Right about here, I can play and look at the TV. But that is actually not the way that I typically will use my TV and do my console streams. And that is where this streaming setup, I promise, gets a little interesting. And that is my couch conversion streaming setup. we're gonna go through the very few steps it takes for me to turn this setup into this setup. And yeah, I did forget to say the line, it's me, voiceover Wendy, hi. Hi, I'm over here, hi. The first thing I'm going to do is move these curtains out of the way. I keep these curtains up just to separate the spaces, but they're very sheer. And then I'm going to rotate my monitor. There is a gap in between the monitor and the little shelf on the clothing rack. So I just feed my keyboard right to it. I didn't move my laptop out of the way. And my mouse. The next step is rotating my microphone. Remember the cordless ring light? That's coming with me. Welcome to my couch setup. Now that everything's here, the last step is for me to just unclick, and then I just mount it right here, and it fits so well. The cord got a little messed up because I've been moving things around lately. Normally it's not in the way of this screen, but you'll just have to take my word for it. I fixed it. You can see that I obviously have very good lighting that doesn't take away from my gaming experience. It's a nice little view from here. Very comfy, very cozy. And then to the side, I've got my monitor, I have my microphone right here, and keyboard and mouse. And then just in case you're curious where things are, I have my computer and my PlayStation tucked away back here, as well as an extra outlet here. I also have a place to put a beverage, so everything is very well contained. I purchased this beautiful mountain moon moment to sit above my couch, which does add a really nice effect to my backdrops. So you always know when I'm streaming from the couch. I'm actually like kind of like a gamer right now. I'm actually like not sucking completely. Oh no. You know, that's one way to do that. Are you guys giving me permission to end stream? I think I might end stream. We can finish this over the weekend and then we can celebrate all over again. No! No one, not. You're watching? I thought you were all leaving, so it gave me permission to. It's also hard to see right now, but I do have cords that run under my rug. That is how I'm able to get my capture card plugged into my PlayStation and my TV. It's a nice little setup. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Since we're back here, I have these really cheap modular components. I don't know, but I basically use the bottom shelf as like a little bookcase, and then this side I closed from the front and it's open from the back. And that's also where all of my cords are hidden, and I keep my, yes, Pippin? Electronic things hidden back there. So that is another way that I keep this place very cat-proofed or Pippin-proofed. And here are my boxes because I'm moving. And I have one monitor. I do have to give up the second monitor. Not a huge deal. Hello, Gimli. Hi. Oh. It's so comfy cozy, and I get to really be immersed in a console gaming experience. That is my little convertible setup. Let me know what you guys think. That's all.